Hi everyone, good morning. This is the first day in the final week of April. This is 27th of April 2026. We are discussing about the pre-market outlook. As we have already made aware of you and all about the market's behavior, as it has closed the important dates low below. That was 22nd April's low below. It has consecutively closed that too immediately after 22nd. Which means what? So it is almost in the way of confirming the next leg of a downward trend with a bounce, even though it is witnessing in today's trend, it may not be sustainable one for those who are all believing the trend has turned like, because it is not the reversal positively happening on the market. Do not believe on it. The market's retracement that is going to happen on today's trade can be treated like the same. Because of this retracement, this is an opportunity for the short builders, those who want to build the shorts further or in an accumulation basis, if you want to build further or increase the quantities or lots, that can be done based on today's one. But anyhow, the risky traders who want to build the long positions, those can be build the long positions based on the Friday's low as stop loss or support. If it holds the Friday's low, the bounce may be continuing, but which is not to be termed as a reversal. Again, insisting the point, this is not a reversal. For the reversal, it should confirm on a positional basis at least above the point of 22nd low, that was 24,352. If it is not happening, if it is struggling to reclaim the low point of 22nd April's one, that was at 24,352, you can clearly get the signal based on the struggle, based on the hesitation, it probably will come down by the way of getting rejections around the zone as a clear resistance point, even though it is having a bouncing interest or recovering kind of activities or behavior. So that when we are insisting the point, do not have a trust on the behavior it is showing as a recovery or bounce back like. So that only we make you all aware for getting that kind of recovery or a bouncing activities continuing on the same bullish side means it should give the confirmation based on the point we discussed. That means close above the low point of 22nd April. Otherwise, it can be simply treated as a chance for making further short positions, or freshly also one can enter. Based on the week, it has ended with a 1.5, almost 2% of loss it has provided or witnessed on the chart. That too, after making the consecutive 2 weeks of positive close for the NIFTY or Sensex. So the third week, it has turned to give the negative close for the markets, and because of that, and additionally, based on the break and close below the 22nd low, until otherwise it is getting a decisive move above 22nd April's high. Every rise can be utilized to build the short positions, buying the put options, and even for those who are missed the recent upside and all, can utilize that kind of bounces, fragile bounces it would be. That kind of bounces can be utilized by way of trimming the holdings or by the way of booking the profits if you are in. That is the way one can approach the markets with the strategies now discussed. Based on the phrase we have mentioned, even denoting the behavior, how it would be and how it has been like. See, the Nifty's retreat as bull lose the grip. That retreat or retreating activity is called now the next leg of rally on the downside may be expected, provided if it breaks just a break enough, breaks the Friday's low, and as long as additionally the bigger confirmation one can have, that is, as long as the Nifty is trading below the point of 20-second low, 24,352, you can clearly have the confirmation the Nifty will be probably happening the further downward line. Simple. As a cautious opening, we are expecting on the markets today over 100 to 150 points, a gap up that can be utilized as we have described about the utilization of the rise for reducing our long positions or building the short positions. And for the day, it should actually hold Friday's low as well as the 23,900 and 23,800 would be protecting the market's fall if any happening, and where the Nifty may seek its support around the 23,900 and 23,800 if the first one gets broken. But anyhow, the resistance point where you can clearly monitor and focus on building shorts, that is around the 24,100 itself you can start. In case if it is breaking also, nothing to be worried. 24,200 will be strongly protecting the Nifty's upward movement. From the sectors front, based on the outcomes from the banking and Reliance kind of biggies corporate earnings side, one can expect the bigger movement based on the heavy weighted stocks which are going to weigh on today's markets and sectors. That includes bank as a major one, primary one can focus, because the Axis Bank results, RBL Bank's result, UCO Bank, IndusInd Bank, in major way all the bank stocks are going to private banking index probably getting impacted because of this in a mixed way. So one can expect the RBL Bank and IndusInd Bank side a positive momentum, and UCO Bank may be a mixer kind of actions one can see. Even though it is giving a positive move, it may be coming down immediately after opening. Axis Bank side, one can see somewhat better movement can be expected because of the asset quality it has shown in an improved way. So Axis Bank also will be weighing on with a positive manner. IDFC First Bank may be getting a hit on the share prices today. And importantly, from the finance side, also one can see the banking and other mid-cap oriented stocks will be weighing on. Energy, with the outcome released by the Reliance Industries, the first time I could not actually count the years when it has recently on the quarterly basis results and all went down. With a profit down announcement, the Reliance Industries has revealed its results for the Q4 quarter. Very important quarter, but it is a dent on the Reliance and its share price movements as well. So it may be highly weighing the energy as a sector, and individually the stock also will be seeing the selling pressure if it is trying to get rise after opening. Then the IT, the important sector, we wanted to make you all aware and keep monitoring this IT for a while because of the major IT companies' results are initially when it is starting their earnings calendar will be pouring like anything. So it would be better to focus on IT oriented stocks, particularly in the way of sell on rise basis. Metal, with a support of aluminium, following with mining oriented, one can see the metal index will be doing good. But when the market is getting turned as expected towards the downside, this sector will be indicating the signal and doing the things good for the markets. Defense, that can be focused with a defensive kind of activities if you want to do against the market fall, if you want to focus any long kind of actions, different stocks will be the choice for you all. On the stock front, all stocks including the earnings based one and the news based, starting with Reliance Industries, Axis Bank, IDFC First Bank, RBL Bank, UCO Bank, Hindustan Zinc, and Shriram Finance, Adani Green Energy, Lodha Developers, L&T Finance, and IndusInd Bank are the major stocks one can focus for the day to see the trading prospects in a good manner. In today's trend, the results-oriented stocks will be also having some impact on the price, starting with Ultratech Cement, Coal India, AU Small Finance Bank, Adani Total Gas, Bajaj Housing, Varun Beverages, SBI Cars and Payment Services, Phoenix Mills, Supreme Industries, City Union Bank, amongst others. Many also there queued up for the earnings outcome. In today's, the stocks including large cap one can be highly focused and that can be in a positional way also can be treated. Stop loss maintenance is very important across the trades, irrespective of the directions the markets give. That's it from today's pre-market outlook discussion. We'll be having the next one in tomorrow's one. So until then, we wish everyone to have an opportunistic day today. Take care.